But yeah, back to my school trip to America. That was my first time ever going to America.
Right.
Yeah.
And I remember there was 2 things I was really excited for going to America. What do you think they were?
In and out.
No, we didn't go there. I only went to New York. And
Oh, you only went to New York.
The food?
I wanted 2 things from what I'd seen from media. I wanted Twinkies and I wanted Mountain Dew. And
Wait, did they not have Mountain Dew in UK?
they do, but it's not like it's the stuff without like the green stuff in it because that stuff's illegal in the UK. So our Mountain Dew just tastes like Sprite.
What?
We have it, but it's not that popular and it doesn't taste like Mountain Dew at all.
It's
Really?
not proper Mountain Dew.
No.
Wait,
Yeah.
what the fuck is in Mountain Dew that makes it illegal in the UK?
The stuff that makes it super green.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
illegal.
because I'm pretty sure like all the sodas in the UK, you're not allowed to use corn syrup either. So like in
Maybe,
Coke
yeah.
and soda in America taste different from like sodas in the UK.
Right.
In fact,
Ours does have less sugar in it as well.
it has like a little less sugar, and you can taste it. You can
100%.
definitely taste
Oh
the
yeah,
difference.
I mean, the first time I had like proper Mountain Dew, or I guess now I know is proper Mountain Dew in America, I was like,
Australia might have different, it might not. But Twinkies are shit. Twinkies taste like ass. Why did the TVs...
why did you think it was good?
Because in all the TV shows, they made Twinkies look amazing. And then I had it, and I'm like... Yeah, and I'm like...
Wait, from what TV
Yeah,
show?
from what
maybe
TV
like,
show?
maybe like Zombieland or something, actually. Because he's obsessed with them in Zombieland.
Oh yeah, that was that.
Then I
that
also
was what
learned
it was.
that they were like, can survive nukes or something. I don't think that's... I don't think that's true at all. But in Family Guy... That's
Man,
what
it's
it's
like survival
I
food.
wonder how much Twinkies paid Zombieland like
That
to
was fantastic
fucking promote.
advertising.
Yeah, that was like 5-head advertising right there.
I went there as a teenager and I fucking wanted
This
Twinkies.
shitty spongy thing that you put into your mouth, survival food.
Yeah.
During during an apocalypse.
My God. So like I'm prone to getting like nosebleeds as well. Until I got my nose cauterized,
Alright.
which is like when you get like fucking burn it.
Yeah.
So I used to if it got like even remotely hot, I would get nosebleeds.
Really?
So when I went to America, it was just too hot because it was in the summer, and I was just every day had nosebleeds.
How
So
hot
that
does it get in New York in the summer?
It's pretty damn hot.
Pretty humid.
Really?
Yeah, I remember I went to New York once in the summer and it was like pretty hot and humid.
Oh.
It's like in the 30s.
I don't know why. I thought because it's so cold in the winter, I would assume it got like quite cool in the summer.
It was great though, because any of the like really boring places, I would just be like, come on, and then I'd get to go get ice cream or something. The staff would go take me out, but because we were like going through like one museum that was really fucking boring. I can't remember what it was as a kid. Because
It's the big museum in New York.
No,
right?
the Smithsonian was pretty cool because that has like loads of exhibits and stuff. But there was some other museum they took us to, which was like maybe it was like the some CIA thing that was like just books, and I was like, I have no interest in this. But I remember
I have no interest.
they just like let us go around Times Square on our own.
Really?
When we
Wow,
were
really?
16. Yeah,
that could have gone horrendously
Yeah,
wrong.
that
so my
sounds really
God.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Right? Like I'm like Times Square's like I'm not even.
I wouldn't let my 16-year-old kid
I don't
go.
feel
I
safe during.
wouldn't.
I don't even feel safe during the day in Times Square, let alone at night.
I don't feel safe as an adult there,
Yeah.
let alone like a 16-year-old
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah, and I remember this is so funny. One of the kids came back, right? And he had a bunch of CDs. And we were like, why do you have CDs? And he's like, oh, well, the guys kept coming up to me and telling me if I wanted to hear them spit. So I kept having to buy them for $5. And I was like, you know, the dudes come up to you like, yo, here's my mixtape. Like, come back. He was paying every time for everyone that came up to him.
So it's just all these like shitty mixtapes.
Because I can't remember what I did. I think I just went around all the stores and looked at it and be like, wow, this is so strange. And would go in like M&M World and be like, wow, I can't afford any of this. Because it would be like $10 for a pack of M&Ms. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I'm really broke, huh? My parents really didn't give me
Can't
enough
even
money.
afford M&Ms.
No. I remember as well, our hotel, right? They put us in like, I think it was like the Sun Inn. What is that called? It's like the Comfort Inn or something. Is that what it's called? The chain?
The sun.
It's got like a sun logo.
Yeah,
I think it's called
I
Comfort
know.
Inn.
Yeah.
And I remember we were all baffled because the only thing they had for breakfast was like burgers that could be microwaved.
What?
And it was disgusting. And we were all like, yeah, American food. We ate it. We're like, oh, American food.
That's like some White Castle shit.
Yeah, it was gross. I remember as well that we had to get the bus everywhere. And it was just the worst because they tried to fit like, they used public buses like private coaches.
The more you're talking, the more I'm realizing who decided to go on a school trip to New York.
I think it was must have been one teacher that really fucking
It
wanted
makes
to go.
sense. It makes sense that they didn't do it the year after.
So we would go on like the public buses, like the whole like 40 kids would go on a normal public bus that was already full.
That sounds terrifying.
Yeah, and then all the dudes were like topless on the bus, and we were like, oh god, I'm in danger. And then when the teachers would all go to bed, all the fucking kids just went out at night. And we were in because we were like not a rich school at all, so we were in like the really sketchy part of New York.
Yeah,
But you're rich enough to go to New York, though.
Not really. It was. I remember the whole trip for like 4 or 5 days with flights and 5 hotels was like £800, and everything was taken for like. So it was.
I guess that has to compensate for the flights.
Very budget. So the hotels we stayed in were like not good at all. We were in
were they like in the ghetto?
Bro, we were like hella. Imagine it. You got like 40 just like white school kids that have no idea what's going on. Then they break out at night and they're in like a ghetto, and it's like, oh god.
Were you guys in like Harlem or something?
I can't remember where we were, but we were very far away. It was like a 40-minute bus journey into town.
Jesus, that could have been anywhere sketch.
Yeah, I think we were.
Like Queens, maybe.
I think we might have been around somewhere like that. It was definitely. I remember that. I remember having these. Because you would see on the movies that New York was like, yeah, man, it's bustling, it's great.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is where we're staying, everything is boarded up and dirty? What's up with that?
Because the hustling bustling is like 2 blocks in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Because I distinctly remember I really didn't like New York, and I liked DC because when we went to DC, it was really nice. And I remember that because I was just scared when we were in New York.
That was my first impression going to New York as well. Because I also went when I was a bit older, so I was like 22 or
I
something
feel like when
like
you're
that.
16 and 22, the way you see the world is completely different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still had this like the American film image of New York, and I remember my first time going there. I remember thinking, man, there's a lot of street corners that I've never seen in any films that look pretty fucking dodgy.
This is where like Spider-Man's parents got killed.
That's the thing. When I went to New York like 4 or 5 years ago, like it was really good as long as your neck was like above like landscape, right? It's just wow, these buildings look really good. And the moment you look down, you're just like, oh, that's a lot of trash.
Yeah, because that was my first impression.
Yeah.
There is a lot of trash that just has never appeared on any
like there is
films.
a
I'm
mountain
like-
of trash on this corner that is like reaching like traffic lights level.
Like, my God, going to Chinatown for the first time, it
no.
don't hit different. It smell different, man.
Oh no! This is episode 33 where we clown on America.